Hey, Chad from Flash Performance. Welcome to another poor financial decision by Chad. 24 Honda Africa Twin. Now, if you didn't know, the 24 Honda Africa Twin does not come with a center stand, so I got one from Honda. Let's get this thing installed. Step one of the install, put your Africa Twin on a lift and make it go up in the air because chubby kids don't go on the ground anymore. What came in the box is going to be your center stand, all your hardware, springs, and some clips, and really all you need is a pair of needle nose pliers to get this all installed. But what did not come in the box? Instructions. So I got the instructions all printed out from Honda and to get this installed, and it's going to go right up in there. You can see that is a one pin hole, and then the other one goes over here, and that's pretty much mounted. Then we just got to put the springs on and we're good to go. So let's get it up in there. Now that I have the bumper installed, I can start mounting it onto the bike. That little bumper needs to go on first because that's going to bump right here against the exhaust. So that's where that's going to sit. And it's a lot easier to put it on now than it is to try and put it on later. And these is pretty convenient because you can get the screwdriver in there to be able to pry around to be able to get the fitting in there perfect. Make sure you put grease on this before you put it on there because there are no grease zerks. So you got to put grease on your fittings and then on your fitting up there, and then that just kind of wiggles in. I decided to take the nut off of the bolt because there wasn't enough room between the frame and the nut to get this through, and I didn't want to bust up my powder coating. So taking the nut off ain't no big deal. Just 17 millimeter there, 14 millimeter on the other side. Now we're going to put the washer on first, and then you have the retaining ring. If you have a pair of pliers for the retaining rings, it makes it a lot easier. Those are going to go on right here. So the washer goes first, and then the retaining clip goes second. This is the hook that's going to go up there on that pin. Now you'll notice that the springs are on there a very specific way. These two will lay flat against each other, and then these two will be flat against each other as well. And then that hook on this end is going to go around that right there, and that is what keeps everything up in the over center part. As anticipated, this was the hardest part of the job, was trying to get the springs on. So what I figured out is I used a brake spring tool. So this is for doing drum brakes, and you'll see that it has a little hook on the end, and that little hook allows you to get onto the spindle and pop it. So what I did was I raised the motorcycle up, put the weight on the stand, and that way the motorcycle doesn't move around. And then I put that spring on there and got it on that hook, and it goes this way. And then I just pop it over center, and then that spring clicks onto that. So you'll see that the springs are on the top, and they're laying on top of each other, and then on the bottom they're laying on top of each other as well. I took the weight off the rear tire and off the center stand. I got it on my mount here on the lift, and now we have a working center stand. And that comes up and hits on the exhaust mount. I do have an aftermarket exhaust, but they put that bracket on there as well, so that still hits on there, and it's got great tension to be able to keep that up and out of the way. Pretty clean install, considering it came from Honda. It should have fit perfect, and it did. Chad from Flash Performance, thanks for joining me. I got more Honda Africa Twin content coming up, so make sure you like, subscribe, and we'll see you soon.